Our captains, looks like we got Julian Jordan, Ethan Pass, Date Peterson, and I'm being blocked. I'm thinking the last one might be Brooks Frazier. Yes, 44 Brooks Frazier.
Yeah, that's correct.
As the Cats will be in their crisp looking. I always enjoy the road whites with the red numerals, red pants, red headgear with a white G. John Carroll, they will be in their home. It looks like from where we're at, and we're way off the field, it looks like grays with green numerals. And of course, you see a lot of green here. That is their primary color down here. If you've never been here, can't miss the place. There is a lot of green down here.
There is a lot of green here.
So right now, we will go down to Doc if he can reach us for the coin toss.
All right, guys. We won the toss, elected to take the ball first. Obviously, want to try and put points on the board pretty quickly and see if we can jump out to a quick lead here.
Okay.
I think you mentioned before the field is not in very good shape. There's a big mud hole down here on the 35 and on the 30, so you're going to see some slipping and sliding, I'm afraid. We're having some technical difficulties. I can't hear y'all because of the static, so I may just jump in anytime I feel like it. Who knows? I may want to tell you a corny story. Who knows?
Go right ahead, Doc. All right, and all of Doc's reports are brought to you by Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville. So as Doc said, we won the toss, and I'm sure being here on the road, let's let the offense get it first, and let's see if we can punch in a quick one and go from there. Which John Carroll, they have a quarterback that does like to run it a good bit, and he can throw it. He's a 6 foot, 190-pound senior.
And very good.
And they also have a good wide receiver, too.
They have a good wide receiver. They have a great quarterback. They do a lot of motion.
They change formations a lot.
Playing in the Birmingham region, and they have to play against Moody and Leeds and Ramsey and Pleasant Grove. They don't have really the talent to match up week in and week out, so they do a lot of coaching and a lot of movement in order to get them in a position to where they can try to win a football game. And so that's what we're going to see a lot tonight. Our defense has got to be strong, sound.
Be in position.
Yes, be in position. Don't be fooled by all of the motions.
John Carroll makes her way to the field.
And if they have a weakness, it's on defense.
Yes.
And so if we can get Julian and Enel moving the ball, open up some passing lanes, then our offense should be able to move the ball and score some points. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to see tonight.
Which, the last time we played a running quarterback was our only loss of the year.
That's correct.
Against Arab.
Yep.
So we have tended to struggle at times with that, which their quarterback is a key to their team. So if we can contain him, I would think we should be in good shape. So the Cats take the field, so we are ready for kickoff. Once again, Guntersville will get the ball first. Well, as soon as the teams get on the field for kickoff, we're going to have a special announcement here. So it'll be here just another minute here.
A lot of times when we get into these playoffs, you're just kind of hoping and praying that somehow, some way we can pull away a win. I don't feel that way at all tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like we are very well matched up against this team, and that we should come away tonight with a win and get back to the Torba League.
Yep, that'd be nice to have a home game the day after Thanksgiving, wouldn't it?
I really, really do feel good about tonight. Now, I don't know. I could be wrong, but
well, we got to play Wildcat football. No stupid penalties, turnovers. Just play smart. What I always call a smart road game is what we have to do.
And we've come a long way. This is a long drive to come down here to play.
And you talking about the traffic down here.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right. Well, I think we're finishing up our little ceremony here at the 20-yard line. Kick off with them still.
While we still have these pedestrians on the 20-yard line here.
Who knows? They might fall in a mud hole out there.
Now, I have been watching this kicker. This kicker can flat kick the football.
All right, looks like we're finally ready for some second-round football here. Guntersville will be going from left to right. as we start. John Carroll to kick off here. 3 deep backs for the Cats, led by Jack Lenore and Street Smith. And we're underway here at Pat Sullivan Field. Kick bounce taken at about the 7-yard line, up over the 20, 25 at Street Smith to about the 27, 28-yard line. Nice run back for Street.
Nice run back. All right, big offense. Let's go.
So the 1st and 10 for the Cats, led by senior quarterback Eli Morrison, 6'1", 175 pounds. Of course, you got the 2-headed monster tonight in the backfield with Julian Jordan and,
Boy,
Nelson Delva.
If we can get those two running the football, I'm telling you, that's going to be I don't care who it is.
Yep.
John Carroll, Ramsey, it doesn't matter. It's going to be hard to stop them.
Jordan comes out in the Wildcat. Boy, a little wrinkle here. And a little end around to Trayvon Avery, but he does not get the corner.
No, great defense.
A little wrinkle there, first play of the game.
Yeah, we got a lot of, going to be doing a little Wildcat tonight.
But John Carroll did a nice job there, so it'll be no gain on the play.
I can't see the number of the kid that made the stop.
You know, from up here, the numbers they have, that green on the gray, I can't really tell what anybody is.
I can't tell what number that kid is.
So we apologize for that, but not a good color combination for commentators. There's a little swing out to Jordan, and
good defense.
Boy, good defense again by the Cavaliers. No pickup again. Well, they might give him one there. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Cats here. So not exactly what you want to see on the first possession here. A 3rd and long.
Yeah, that was Braden Riley on the stop.
Might try to draw them off sides there. They stayed at home. Delva now in the backfield with Morrison. Morrison rolls out to his left, looking, and overthrows his intended receiver, Dadrian Waller. And the Cats, 4th and 9, are going to have to punt it away.
Yep.
Not exactly what you want to do on your opening possession.
Good defense by John Carroll.
They stayed at home every play there.
Yeah, they did. That was good defense, good tackling.
So the Cats to punt. Date Peterson to punt. Right now he's standing at his 16-yard line.
Oh, nice punt.
Good punt toward the sideline, taken at the 36-yard line by Archer, and he goes out to about the 47. Well, the 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. The quarterback for John Carroll is number 7, a senior, 6 foot, 190 pounds, Carson McFadden. And the big offensive weapon you got to look out for is who just returned the punt there, number 1, Zach Archer, also a senior.
Yeah, I think is he in the slot here?
You know, these numbers are so hard. 1st and 10 from the 47. McFadden in the gun. Handoff right up the gut. I think that was number
Brooks Frazier on the stop.
That was number 25, Mitchell Nutter, on the handoff into Guntersville territory to the 48. So a nice pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Just underway here at John Carroll. We're still scoreless. McFadden will call his own number over the left side, and he'll get the 1st down and more, 35-30. Run out of bounds just inside the 30-yard line.
Pushed out by Avery.
1st and 10 Cavaliers.
Well, they opened up the line there.
Well, we've heard all week, got to contain the quarterback there, and he got loose for a nice gain and a 1st down right there. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Good play.
Boy, got a little something out of nothing there. That was number 25, Nutter again.
Clifton Avery finally pulled him down, but he still got 3 or 4.
Yeah, he got 3 to the 27 when he was originally stopped for no gain.
I thought Christian had him in the backfield.
2nd and 7, handoff again to Nutter. He gets up to about the 21-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd and a long 1. And it looks like John Carroll goes to a bit of a hurry up themselves. McFadden in the gun, hand off to Nutter. No, he fakes it. Fake me out. Yeah. Throw out here to the right side, first down, and run out of bounds.
Yeah. That's a little RPO there.
Yep.
Runner pass, and man, he was wide open.
As a pass to Archer.
They're very well coached.
Yep, I've heard that. You can tell here in the early going. First and 10, John Carroll at the Guntersville 12-yard line. 8:55, clock running here in the first. McFadden with Nutter in the backfield. He'll hand it off to him and pick up of maybe a couple there.
Stopped by Tyler Thomas. Boy, he's one of those backs that even when we've got him at the line of scrimmage, he still makes 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah.
Every time.
You think you have?
Oh, yeah. We think, 2 or 3 plays there, I thought, we've got him. Next thing you know, he's 4 yards down the field.
They mark it at the 10-yard line. We're at a 2nd and 8. Now they slow it up a bit as the play clock is nearing 10 seconds. It's not exactly the start you want if you're a Guntersville fan. The 3 and out, and now John Carroll's knocking at the door. McFadden. Little swing pass here to the left side. It looks like it's strung out nice by the
Very
Cats.
Nice.
Maybe a pickup of 1.
Braden Holson back on the stop. I thought that there was going to be a little bit of holding call on that, but they've kind of let it go.
3rd down and 6 from the 9. So a big play here. You would think it'd be 4-down territory for the Cavaliers here. But they can't get a first down without getting a touchdown. McFadden rolls out, looking, being pressured, looking.
Yes.
Oh, boy, what a tackle there. That's Trayvon, wasn't it, on the far side? Slung the quarterback out of bounds for a huge loss.
That's a 15-yard loss.
My goodness, I don't know what kind of kicking game John Carroll has, but that definitely decides not to go forward on 4th down.
We're about to find out.
Boy, what a play there, Joel, by Trayvon.
Oh, Trayvon, my gosh, that was a great play.
And that's marked all the way back to what, about the 24-yard line.
It's going to be
So it's going to be, let's see, they're going to kick, so it's going to be about a 40-yarder. 39, 40 yards straight away. Let's see, I can't tell the number. Oh, it looks like the kicker is.
We don't have enough men on the field.
Yeah, we're going to call a timeout. So timeout Guntersville before the field goal attempt. 6:41 to go in the first. We're scoreless. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
We are a bank for the citizens of our communities that we operate in, and we operate with a degree of trust that everyone hopes that they can find in their banking organization.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Yeah, this is a 39 and a half yard.
All right, back to action. This is going to be roughly a 39-yard field goal for the kicker, Charles Farr. He's a senior. From straight away, snaps good, holds good. Kick is up, and it is good.
And he had a lot
He had about 10 yards to spare, so a 39-yarder by number 19, Charles Farr. And, boy, we got a lot of horns going on around us as we're set up on the home side.
That's a weapon.
And it's 3-0 John Carroll.
In 5A football, that is a weapon.
Yep.
To kick a 40-yard field goal.
And let's see, we'll just keep it right here because it looks like you never know about the officiating crew if they do more of a hurry up or more downtime, but it looks like they're ready to go ahead and kick, so we'll keep it right here. So I tell you what, though, even though they got on the board first, Joe, I think that possession was really a win for Guntersville.
Oh, gosh,
holding them to 3.
Holding them for 3 points.
Because, you know, with us with a 3 and out, and if they would have scored a touchdown, that kind of puts you behind the 8 ball pretty quick there. So to hold them to 3, I think is a big thing.
I do too. I think you're 100% correct on that.
So Farr now set to kick off after just nailing the 39-yarder. And the Cats going to play a little come from behind now, down 3-0. There's the kick. He kicked that one out of the end zone.
He kicked that out of the end zone.
I tell you, that's a weapon when you have a kicker.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big-time weapon. So Guntersville will have it 1st and 10, and let's see if we do a little bit better on offense this possession as they only managed 1 yard on the last possession.
Yeah, when you've got a kicker that can kick it out of the end zone pretty much every time he wants to.
That's huge.
That's huge.
1st and 10 from the 20.
In 5A football, that's huge. Going in the Wildcat again.
Yep, Jordan in the Wildcat again. Trayvon Avery in motion. And Julian will take it himself. Over the 25-30, 35-40, 45 midfield. Boy, he almost broke that one all the way inside John Carroll territory to the 40.
40-yard run.
He was a step away from pay dirt there.
Yeah. I think number 1.
Archer.
Yeah, he's the kid that made the stop.
1st and 10 from the 40, bit of a hurry up. Now Delva with a carry, nice pickup of about 7 yards to the John Carroll 33-yard line.
Wow, this is
Guntersville. Yep, this is what we were waiting on. Once again in the hurry up, Morrison back to pass, looking.
Oh, man.
Off the helmet of number 9, Cam Logan.
And threw him down 5 yards out of bounds.
Man, that was a good pass, Eli.
That was.
That was a very good pass.
That's one Cam
needs to come
if
down
he had
with
it
that.
up, yep.
Yeah.
So now it's a big 3rd and 3 for the Cats at the 33, as that would have been a 1st down if it was caught.
Yeah.
So let's see what the staff dials up here on 3rd and 3 at the 33. Delva in the backfield with Morrison. And he'll hand it off to a Nelson, and we got a flag. It's enough for a 1st down, but let's check the flag. My gut feeling is it's coming back.
Yeah.
False start.
False start by the Cats.
Back them up 5. So it'll be now 3rd and 8.
Well, we had it going there.
Yep.
We had a good drive going there. Keep it up.
And that's what we don't need is penalties.
No, we don't need to shoot ourselves in the foot. This is going to be a hard game, and the last thing we need to do is make it harder.
Well, you never want to make it easier for the other team anyway.
No, it's a hard enough game as it is.
So it's now a 3rd and 8 from the 38. Let's see if this could possibly be 4-down territory. Delva in the backfield. Morrison takes a snap, rolls to his right, looking deep and overthrows Cam Logan by several yards.
Date Peterson was wide open in the middle of the field. Oh, Date was wide open.
So now it's 4th and 8. So what do you do here? Do you go for it, or you're kind of almost in no man's land here.
Yeah.
You could punt it and try to force them deep, but
I think we're going to try to draw them offside.
yeah, it looks like we'll try that first.
They're very well coached.
Yeah.
I think Eli's going to punt
And it is a quick kick by Eli.
Check.
And
Great bounce.
boy, nice kick going to go out of bounds at the 5.
Yeah.
Great job by
All right.
Morrison on the quick kick. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line for John Carroll, up 3-0 with 5:13 to go in the first. I'd like to mention some of our loyal sponsors all year, including the playoffs here of Wildcat football and WTWX. We couldn't do it without them. Marshall County Gas District, Alpha Agents Chuck Williamson and Justin Perry, Citizens Bank, Sand Mountain Toyota, Electric Board of Guntersville, Crawmama Seafood, and Bubba's 2 Men's Clothing. Thank you once again all year for your support of Wildcat football. So let's see, since we got them 95 yards away from the goal line, let's see if we can pin our ears back and make something good happen here. And direct snap, and boy, the cat strung that one out good. No gain there. And that was number 25.
We had
Mitchell
him in the
Nutter.
backfield. Avery had him in the backfield, but then I think Thomas made the stop.
Actually, they're going to mark it back to the 4, so it's going to be a loss of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 4. I tell you, if we can stop them here, a 3 and out, we should get great field position.
Yeah.
2nd and 11. McFadden in the gun, rolls to his right, looks, throws across his body.
Good.
Oh, what a great play there by
Braden
Braden.
Holzenbach. My gosh, that was a great play.
Archer was open, and boy, if he gets it, he's gone probably. But a great play by Braden to come in with a one hand and knock it away. That's textbook right there.
That was textbook. That was Nick Saban would have been proud of that.
You would think they'd be smart enough to throw it away from 27.
That was a beautiful play on defensive back.
Yeah, you couldn't do that any better.
No.
So now it puts them in a little bit of a hole here. 3rd and 11 from the 4.
Watch the draw.
Yep, watch the draw. Can't allow the big play here and let them out of this hole. There's a snap. McFadden back to pass. Looks over the middle and too
Braden
tall for his receiver.
Braden almost had an interception there.
Once again, Braden there in great coverage. So 4th and 11. So, hey, we should get good field position here.
Well, if they're still not acting like they're going to punt it.
Boy, that'd be gutsy, wouldn't it?
That
4th
would
and
be,
11 from your 4.
That would be more than gutsy.
Yep. Street Smith stands at the John Carroll 45-yard line. They do punt. Not a whole lot. Boy, nice kick taken by. Street picks it up at midfield. And he's going to be tackled at the 48. And, boy, you can see divots of grass just popping up.
He was trying to make a cut. With the lack of rain, the field should not be wet. But it is wet.
Yep. So a nice punt there. So no doubt John Carroll has a good kicking game.
Yeah, boy, that was a great punt and all right, come on, Big O.
1st and 10, they spot it at the John Carroll 49. Jordan and Delva both in the game. Hand off to Delva over the left side.
Great run, Delva.
Nelson, nice run to the 45, pick up a 4.
4 or 5 yards, that's all we need.
So the 2nd and 6. 3-0, John Carroll leads it. We're now under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter from John Carroll High School in Birmingham. For this second round playoff game, the winner will play the Boaz Pleasant Grove winner next Friday night after Thanksgiving. There's a handoff to Julian, and
good
nice hard run there, spinning out of trouble, gets to the 41.
Let's don't do anything silly here, guys. 3rd and 2, let's get the first down, keep the drive going, boys.
3rd and a short 2 from the 41. This is roughly, isn't this about where we had it last possession when we ended up doing the quick kick?
Yeah.
I think it was roughly around the same area. 3rd and 2. Hand off to Jordan. And boy, he's going to be tackled for a loss. Back to the 44. That right there was where the John Carroll line just took over right there on that play.
Yeah, that was a great play by, I can't see his number. I have no idea who I think he's the outside linebacker, but
Yeah, it's very hard to see these numbers and the lighting on the field.
Yeah.
The field actually looks a bit dim.
I think it's number 5, Braden Riley. Yeah.
So Nate Peterson stands at his own 45 to punt. And let's see, we have a whistle. Let's see what this is all about. Timeout, John Carroll, and we'll take it with them. 2:31 left in the first. Cats down 3-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Carroll called the timeout. It's going to be a 4th and 4 from the 43. It looks like we're lining up. I mean, Eli could do another quick kick.
I think we've got.
Looks like Jordan's in the Wildcat.
Julian's in the Wildcat.
Eli's actually coming out here wide to the right with Dadrian Waller. Now Eli goes in motion. Now they reverse around. I think we're trying to draw them off.
Yeah.
Because if we draw them off, it'll be a first down. And none of that trickeration worked. So now we take another timeout.
They're very well coached.
So we'll take it with them. Still 3-0. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back to action. Nate Peterson the punt. Nice punt. Oh, nice little roll there, and it's going to go out of bounds at around the 9 or 10 yard line. So John Carroll started their last possession at their own 5, and this one's going to be at their own 10. So right now, overall, we're winning the field position battle.
Yeah, we just can't get the offense clicking.
Got to get some points on the board as we got 2:21.
We've had some really good runs, but then like first and and get 6, 7, 8 yards, and then something just clicks and we can't move it.
Well, we had the great drive going and got the false start, and that kind of spiraled from there. McFadden handoff right up the middle to Nutter, and a couple. That's going to be about it.
Yeah.
To about the 12, maybe the 13-yard line.
Great defense, good defense.
Clock continues to run as we're going under 2 minutes to go here in the first. 3-0. The only points is a 39-yard field goal by Charles Farr.
Well, that boy can kick a 60-yard.
Yeah, that had plenty of room to spare on that one. McFadden in the gun here on 2nd and 7. Taking their time right now. Trips to the right. He calls his own number this time to the left. And, boy, he spins out of trouble, and he's going to be close to a first down to the 20. 3rd and 1 at the 20.
Braden Holson back on the,
So all the receivers were stacked to the right.
This kid just pulls it back and then takes off. He's a runner.
And they did call it a first down, so 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
It's not mine.
1st and 10 from the 20.
All right, come on, defense.
Once again, the Cavaliers right now taking their time as we're nearing the 1-minute mark in the quarter. Man in motion. And McFadden will call his own number on the quarterback draw, and he'll pick up 11 yards to the 31, and another John Carroll first down. And, at times this year we've struggled with a running quarterback.
I don't know what it is about a running quarterback that we cannot stop. But this kid by himself.
He's as advertised so far.
This kid by himself is running up and down the field on us.
35 seconds, clock running, so they'll have to run one more play here in the quarter. Now John Carroll looks like they're in the Wildcat. And that's Nutter over the right side, gets it to the 36-yard line, pick up a 5 on first down.
Brooks Frazier on the stop.
So it'll be 2nd down and 5. And it looks like that will be the last play of the first quarter. So we're at the end of 1 here at John Carroll High School with a score. John Carroll 3, Guntersville 0. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Back here to Pat Sullivan Field, where we start the second quarter. And John Carroll with the ball, 2nd and 5 from the 36, and they lead it 3-0. This drive started at their own 10. McFadden, little swing pass in the flats, and nice play there by the Cats. Let's see, I'm trying to see across the field.
I think that was E.J. Hayes.
Yeah, I think it was E.J. That was Nutter.
3rd down and 1. Come on, defense.
Once again, John Carroll right now in a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 from the 40.
If I was Guntersville, I would. Well, Nutter is in the Wildcat.
Yep.
He's going straight forward. Let's see if we can make a stop here.
And it is the Wildcat.
And
straight hit. Boy, that's close. Each team's pointing each way. John Carroll saying they've got it. Guntersville saying it's short, and it is going to be a first down. 1st and 10, they're not even going to measure.
Yeah.
Mark it at the 41, another first down for John Carroll.
Oh, I thought we had it.
Once again, the winner of this game next Friday night will play the winner of tonight's Pleasant Grove Boaz game. 1st and 10 from the 41. McFadden in the gun, empty backfield. He throws it out to the right side. Boy, nice coverage by the Cats. Strung out all over the place. No gain.
Perfect.
Maybe a loss of 1.
Trayvon Avery.
As that was thrown out to number 0, Walker.
Trayvon Avery just
he stayed at home there.
Stayed at home. Made a great stop. So they lost a yard there.
Yep.
Finally, the receiver just went down.
So 2nd and 11 at the 40. Just underway. Second quarter. John Carroll with the ball. And right now a 3-0 lead. Taking their time. McFadden will call his own number over here on the right side. And he has run out of bounds. It looks like right at midfield. So a good pickup of about 10, and it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Tyler Thomas you've got to set the edge, Tyler.
Ball sitting right at midfield.
Set the edge. Man, turn him inside.
3rd and 1. From midfield. And on this drive, Joel, John Carroll's been in a lot of 3rd and 1s and 3rd and 2s.
Yeah. Well, they were in 2nd and 12, and
I know, and now they're
let the guy get around the edge.
So let's see if we can get a big stop here as McFadden will call his own number. And he did. He got drilled, but got just enough for the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Guntersville 48-yard line.
They're not breaking anything. It's just every 3 downs, they have one play that fools us. We stop the other 2, but then they have one play that we just can't quite scope out.
Very methodical drive by the Cavaliers. Started at their own 10, and now they're up to the Guntersville 48. 1st and 10. McFadden in the gun. Boy, a little hook and ladder there from Archer to Nutter. You don't see that every day.
No, and Braden missed he had him in the backfield, but boy, we just can't quite get him on the ground.
So Archer caught the ball and tossed it back to Nutter, and it goes up to the 42-yard line. And let's see, do we have a player down on the far sideline?
Yeah, one of their players is down. I don't know if it's the kid that was running the ball. I don't think it was the kid running the ball.
All right, while we have an injury timeout, we'll take a timeout here and be right back. 9:10 to go till halftime. 3-0 Cavaliers. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Back to action. That was Mitchell Nutter hurt on the play, but he came off the field under his own power. So it's going to be a 2nd and 4 for John Carroll at the Guntersville 42-yard line with a 3-0 lead. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. McFadden back to pass, rolls to his right. Plenty of time, looking. And he's going to be forced out of bounds, and Clifton in hot pursuit there.
Avery Clifton.
So incomplete.
Great coverage in the defensive backfield. He had nowhere to go with that football. Now, 3rd and 4. Come on, guys.
Yep, 3rd and 4 at the 42, so a big play here for the Cat defense.
All right, boys. Somebody make a play here. Make them punt.
I tell you, if nothing else on this drive, John Carroll's used a lot of clock. This actually started in the first quarter.
We've got to get the ball back.
And we're down to 8:40 to go till halftime. 3rd and 4, McFadden, straight ahead handoff.
First
and it's
down.
going to be a first down. Nothing fancy there.
No.
Just right up the gut.
They're doing it. They're doing what they want to do to us.
And that was Nutter back in the game, and it's going to be 1st and 10, John Carroll.
When it's 3rd and 5 and they just simply run it right up the center's butt and just simply bully us, that's not good.
1st and 10 from the 37. We really need a stop right here. McFadden. Handoff to the right side, being stretched out nicely. Nice pursuit by the Cats there.
Yeah, good play, but boy, still, it's 5 yards.
Yep. That was Nutter again.
I mean, it's still 5 yards, 6 yards.
It didn't look like much, but
no,
yeah.
But we just are not wrapping up and playing defense.
Ball is at the 32-yard line, where it's going to be a 2nd and 5. 7.5 minutes left till halftime. And Guntersville has not touched the ball yet here in the second quarter. McFadden calls his own number over the right side, and he's still, it's going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, and
3rd and 1 again.
I know what play they're going to run.
Seems like most of this drive has been 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2.
I know exactly what play they're going to run here. I could call it.
I would like to mention at halftime tonight, the McDonald's Halftime Memories will feature a look back at one of Bill's all-time favorites, former Wildcat Justin Willett, who played about 30 years ago or so. So look forward to that at halftime on McDonald's Wildcat Memories. 3rd and 1, big play here. McFadden, little swing pass.
We
had him for a loss, missed tackle. It's going to be another first down.
Trayvon Avery had him about 5 yards in the backfield. We cannot get these guys on the ground.
So John Carroll's now in the red zone. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 20.
I mean, Trayvon made a great play. Went through the block, had the kid in 5 yards behind the backfield. And he just
let him get away.
Just let him get away. We cannot get these guys on the ground.
This could be a 90-yard drive here for John Carroll as they have the ball at the Guntersville 20. And fumble on the play. The ball's still loose. We got it. That's what we needed, folks.
We got it.
We got it.
Yeah. Great
at the
play.
26.
All right. Somebody made a play. That's what needed to happen.
That's what we needed. Need a turnover.
Now, offense. Come on.
After a great methodical drive by John Carroll, a little mix-up on the handoff there, and the Cats have it.
I'm talking about a very methodical. I mean, 3 and 4 yards at a pop.
Yep.
All the way down the
field. Did that remind you a little bit of Arab?
Yes.
An Arab drive?
It was just exactly like Arab.
Yeah, I was having nightmares of that game. But, hey, Cats have it at the 26. Touchdown, we're actually in the lead. We're just down 3-0. There's Delva over the right side. Over the 30, 35-40.
Good job, Delva.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds on the Guntersville sideline.
Come on, Cats now. Let's go.
Let's see. They're marking it right on the 40.
Yeah.
So a pickup of 14. Cats in the hurry up. 6 minutes to go in the half. This is Julian Jordan. He stumbled and still got about 3.
He got about 3, but he stumbled on that. I don't think anybody tackled him.
No. Looks like they're giving him 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Once again in the hurry up. Eli back to pass. Looking. Uh-oh, look out here. He's in trouble, running for his life. Gets out over the 45 to about the 46.
45, yeah, I think they're going to call it at the 45. That's good.
Yeah, something out of nothing there.
He definitely got something out of nothing there. That's good job, Eli.
3rd and 4 from they're actually going to mark it at the 46. Got to get to midfield for the first down with 5:15 to go. Clock running, first half. In a defensive battle here. Cats down 3-0. We need a first down here, I feel like, in the worst way. 3rd and 4. And we have a penalty. Is that going to back us up? Thinking about it, I don't think John Carroll has had a penalty. And it is a false start on us.
I don't really understand how that was a false start on us.
So we go from a 3rd and 4 to a 3rd and 9. And, the last drive where we were moving it, we had a false start.
Well, are they calling the false start on Eli?
That's why I didn't see anybody
No,
move there.
I think they're calling it on Eli.
So
because he's jerking in order to try to draw him off, and I think that they're calling the actual offsides on Eli.
So that hurts right there. That marks it back to the 41-yard line, 3rd and 9. Morrison back to pass. Little pass out there.
Oh, my gosh.
And at the feet of Julian Jordan. And he had some real estate ahead of him.
He had one guy back here, and there's no way that one guy would have stopped Julian.
Yep. He'd have had a lot of green grass, but instead the pass was at his shoe tops.
This is going to – if we lose this game, it's going to go down as the most missed opportunities I have seen Guntersville Wildcat football in a long time.
So Date Peterson to punt yet again with 4:32 in the half. I don't know what our total yards are here in the first half, but not real great right now. Peterson, nice punt by Date. Fair catch called at about the 28-yard line. Will be a 1st and 10 for John Carroll with 4:25 to go in the half. So
man, that was Eli. Eli's got to start pulling it together. That was an easy throw. Julian was wide open. Nobody was anywhere near him. And then Julian had green grass forever.
And one thing we got to keep in mind too, John Carroll will get the ball first to start the second half.
Yeah.
So I think with 4:25 to go in the half, this is a big defensive possession here for the Cats, because you want to keep this a 3-0 game at worst going into the locker room. McFadden, handoff to Nutter over the left side. And
good play.
He gets a couple over on the far side.
Tyler Thomas on the stop. Well, I've seen enough of this John Carroll football team to realize we can win this football game. We have the talent to win this football game. We're better than they are.
They're not really doing anything what I would call fancy.
No, we're a better football team than this. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot.
I guess the good thing, it almost seems like we should be down by a couple scores, but it's just 3-0. So we need a stand here. 2nd and 7. A little misdirection. McFadden calls his own number and gets the first down to the 40. Fake the handoff to the right. He went to the left and moved the sticks again. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stopped by Braden Holson back again.
So let's see what we got here. 1st and 10 from the 40. 3:50 to go.
I mean, they just keep the ball. They just keep the ball on us.
1st and 10. And it looks like that's McFadden calling his own number.
Again.
Gets out to the 46.
Stopped by Brooks. Brooks, Frazier, and Gus.
So let's see, timeout situation. Well, it doesn't look like they have timeouts on the scoreboard, so I don't remember how many they have. But they're really in no hurry as the clock's nearing the 3-minute mark.
And if we'll just simply get them off the field and get the We don't need any kind of score from them.
2nd and 4. Boy, a little misdirection there. I think that was a bit of a busted play.
Yeah.
And nothing there.
All right, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Come on, for the love.
Would like to mention some of our loyal sponsors of Wildcat football this year. Marshall County Sheriff Phil Sims, Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, Kirkpatrick Concrete, The Laundry Basket, Whitaker Towing Services, State Farm Agent Paul Harris, People's Bank of Alabama, and Guntersville Chick-fil-A. Thank you for your support all year long of Wildcat football here on WTWX 95.9 FM in Guntersville. So they are going to call that no gain.
Yeah.
They got on the scoreboard 3rd and 4 from their own 47. So let's get us a stop here before the half. McFadden, little swing pass out. And
get him on the ground. My gosh, we can't get him on the ground.
It's going to be another first down as they pick it up by a yard.
We had 3 guys out there. 3 guys out there, and Nutter
swing
made
pass
our
to
3
Nutter.
guys look silly.
So it's 1st and 10, John Carroll from the Guntersville 47.
Gosh, that's frustrating.
And I guess John Carroll's thinking as good of a kicker as they have, it almost looks like they'd be content if they don't break a big one.
No.
To try another fit, because they're getting in no hurry and the clock's down to 1:30. So you'd think there'd be a tad bit more sense of urgency here. So McFadden will call his own number. And maybe a couple right there. Actually, that was Nutter out of the Wildcat.
Yeah. Man, that was...
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The commerce in this community helps provide the taxes to support our city schools. If you are not already a member of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, give us a call or come by our office. Join one of the most active chambers in Alabama and one of the largest for a community our size. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
Man, we are just, man, that was a 3rd down. We had him in the backfield. 3 of them, of our guys had him in the backfield.
2nd down and 7. Ball's at the Guntersville 44. McFadden back to pass. Finds Archer, which hadn't got many receptions, and he's wrapped up nicely, but not before another Cavalier first down at the 34. So 1st and 10, John Carroll from the Guntersville 34.
They're just trying to get themselves in a little bit of field goal range with that kicker, and they're almost there.
Yep, and they get the ball to come out of the locker room second half. Clock continues to run down close to 30 seconds. At 33, we have a whistle, and well, I'm not sure exactly. We don't have a timeout, so I don't know what that was all about, but it looks like we're ready for action as the white hat waves his arm for the clock to run. And tell you, Joel, not a huge, it looks like they are playing almost for a field goal here.
Oh, yeah.
McFadden back to pass, looking. Good coverage downfield by the Cats, but a nice sliding catch by number 12, Austin Farmer. And let's see. And we have a timeout by John Carroll. Timeout, we'll take it with them. 15 seconds to go in the half. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
We are a bank for the citizens of our communities that we operate in, and we operate with a degree of trust that everyone hopes that they can find in their banking organization.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
15 seconds to go. Nutter throws the home run pass, and it is, great defensive position there by number 7, Cam Gentle, but then the receiver almost still
came
called
down
it.
With it. Cam was in good position. I'm real proud of him for the way he
still almost caught.
Yeah.
So now there's 9 seconds on the clock, 2nd and 10.
I'm assuming they're going to try to get it in the end zone, and then.
Well, they kicked a 39-yarder, and from right here it would be 41.
Yeah.
So not really much further. And he had plenty of leg on that last kick. Let's see if they go for the end zone again here. One more play with 9 seconds before they kick the field goal. If you're the Cats, you cannot allow the big play. McFadden back to pass. They're going to the end zone again, looking for Archer. He's got it. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Oh, my goodness. With 1 tick on the clock. That's number 1, Zach Archer. Touchdown, John Carroll. Pending the extra point, it could be 10-0. Well, I mentioned that's the one thing if you're Guntersville, you cannot give up.
I mean, Cam just made an excellent play on defense, and then how in the world did they let him get behind him? That's all they're going to try to do, because if it's incomplete, they're going to kick a field goal.
Yep.
Cam, come on, man.
So it's 9-0, and the way John Carroll's formation is, looks like they might they're going for 2.
Yeah.
And now we have a, timeout Guntersville after they see that formation. We'll just keep it right here with 1 second to go on the clock. And the score is 9-0. Boy, that hurts right there.
That hurt. They've got one more play. They're just going to throw the ball up and see what happens. And Cam let the guy get right behind him.
I mean, they were totally happy kicking the field goal.
Yes.
They were just thinking, let's throw a couple in the end zone.
And see what comes. And, man, Cam, there's only one thing you don't do in that situation. Don't let them get behind you.
So the Cats are really going to have to do some regrouping here in the locker room at halftime, as it looks like they're going to go in down either 10-0 or maybe 11-0 possibly.
I think they finally brought the field goal kicker out now.
Yeah.
They've decided
they kind of want to throw a wrinkle out there and see if Gunners will bid on it. Here in a second, we will go to halftime memories. The interview with former Wildcat Justin Willett. And then after that, we will be back with a recap of the first half we would actually like to forget, as the extra point is up and good. And we'll just keep it right here. Still 1 tick on the clock. The Cats are down 10-0. I was checking to see if I could see a score maybe on the Boaz game. So far I haven't seen a report, as Boaz is at home hosting Pleasant Grove. Okay, early second quarter, just found out Pleasant Grove is up 28-7 on Boaz. So if that score holds up, Pleasant Grove would play the winner of this game. If Guntersville can come back and win, we would host. But right now we gotta get it in gear here at halftime.
Man, hey, if If I was Coach Reese, I would go in the halftime and I would say, guys, we got to get off the bus. We're still on the bus.
They're still on the charter bus, aren't they?
We're still on the charter bus riding here. Man, put your pads on, boys. Let's play football. This is really not Guntersville Wildcat football.
Well, 3-0 or 6-0 would be a whole lot better than what it is now, a 2-score game at 10-0. But, hey, you play 4 quarters. We got another half, and my goodness, now we got a timeout, John Carroll. This might be one of the longest 1 second in the history of high school football. So once again, we'll just keep it here, 1 tick on the clock. But, yeah, a lot of adjustments are going to be made at halftime, hopefully. Still in the game, just got to get it in gear a bit. John Carroll has been able to move the ball, and it's really been the McFadden show for the most part. I mean, he's been able to run it and throw it. And
10-0 is not.
Oh no! I mean you can come back from that. We're not dead in the water yet.
No, but I mean, my gosh, we've got to come out in the second half here, 3 and out, and get the ball back and get a drive together and quit making silly mistakes.
Well, what I remember, Joel, 2 drives in particular, and I've said it before, where we were moving it is when we got our 2 false starts. And we went from like 3rd and 2 and 3rd and 3 to like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8.
And then can't make a simple little pass. I mean, Eli's going to have to pull himself together.
Yeah. Let's see if they squib it or kick it out of the end zone here with just 1 second to go. A line drive boot will land at the 20, keep bouncing. Bounces off Nelson's helmet and taken by Street Smith up to the 20, and that'll do it. So we're at halftime here at Pat Sullivan Field at John Carroll Catholic High School with a score John Carroll 10 and Guntersville nothing. So after the halftime memories, we'll be back with a recap and second half action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jason Barnett and Principal Dr. Vaughn Enlow, it is with great pride and pleasure that we present the 2023 edition of the award-winning Guntersville High School Crimson Guard. Tonight, the Crimson Guard wants you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as they take you back in time as we present Memories of Motown. major, it's Betsy Bracia. Band captain is Josue Gomez. Guard captains are Madeline Campbell and Vanessa Corona Rios. Dance line captains are Caroline Smith and Jalen Youngblood. Percussion captains are McKinsley Potter and Brody Frederick. Soloists were Josue Gomez and Emily Morris.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Do right after the kickoff is give a quick scoring recap of the first half. I think Blake's working on that right now, which it won't take long, just a couple scores. One of them 1 second to go.
It's really just a field goal, that 39-yarder by number 19 Charles Farr, and then the 24-yard pass Carson McFadden to Zachary Archer right before halftime, 90-yard drive.
And that's about it.
And Lugo kicked it through the end zone.
Yep. Good kick by Diego.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 from the 20 for John Carroll. And
all right.
Let's see what kind of adjustments the Cats made at half, because we really need a 3 and out right here.
I'm not so much looking for adjustments. I'm looking
just
for
tackle.
some life. Just some life. Somebody in a white jersey act like they want to be here.
Well, let's see if the intensity's ramped up a little bit here.
Let's get a little bit of intensity going, Wildcats.
1st and 10 at the 20. And McFadden will hand it off straight up the middle to
good play.
Hard to see the numbers. I think that might have been Nutter again.
Yeah, E.J. Havis.
Yep. Mitchell
once
Nutter.
Again, 5 yards.
Yep.
Boy, their offensive line. Their offensive line is very, 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 very talented.
So a good pickup on 1st down will be a 2nd and 5.
They're not big at all.
No, overall, we're a lot bigger than they are.
They're not big at all.
But they're well coached and talented. 2nd and 5 from the 25. McFadden. Quick pass. Oh, we got our paws on it there.
Tyler
Who was that? Tyler Thomas got his hands on it.
Got an interception there. All right, 3rd and 6.
Yep, very
manageable
5. Here for us to stop.
Yes, come on, defense, please.
And if we can stop them here, we should get good field position, even though they've got a great kicker and a great punter.
The main thing we got to do here is somebody's got to put him on. Whoever's got the ball has got to get him on the ground.
Yep. And that's
our problem.
And we hadn't got a ton of pressure on the quarterback tonight.
No.
Empty backfield. McFadden, little swing pass out.
Get him on the ground.
And a good tackle there at the 29-yard line that was caught by number 0, Aubrey Walker.
E.J. Havis.
4th and 1. Boy, if you're John Carroll, do you dare roll the dice at your own 29 and go for it on 4th and 1?
It looks like they are.
Yep. Well, they've been pretty confident in their running game tonight. Or will they try to draw us off sides maybe? Let's see what they do. Do they draw us off or do they go for it at their own 29? 4th and 1. McFadden on the keep, and they get it.
Boy, they're gutsy. I give them credit now.
Well, you know, being in the playoffs is unfamiliar territory for John Carroll. This is really new to them, so I guess they figure, hey, we're at home, we're up 10-0.
4th down.
Let's just go for it.
4th and 1 on their own 30, and they go for it.
And they got it by a yard.
Yep.
So
quarterback sneak.
1st and 10 at the 31. New set of downs for the Cavaliers. McFadden in the gun, empty backfield. Man in motion is Archer. And quarterback draw by McFadden. He gets over the 35 to about the 37. Pick up, once again, another good pickup on 1st down of almost 7 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 4.
I mean, they are not running anything complicated
No.
at all.
And now they're deciding to burn a little clock here. Absolutely no hurry. Just underway, second half. 2nd and a long 3. Hand off to Nutter. And nothing there. Maybe a loss of a yard. Who was that on that? Trayvon and
Avery and Trayvon Avery and Tyler Thomas.
And at the end of the game tonight, we will have the McDonald's Players of the Game. I'd also like to mention here on WTWX, the Auburn Tiger Network, Auburn goes out of conference tomorrow to play New Mexico State. Pregame at noon, kickoff at 3. Right here on WTWX, Auburn and New Mexico State. As you see, a lot of non-conference games tomorrow. And then next week is always one of my favorite weeks in the regular season, rivalry weekend in college ball.
Oh, yeah.
Next weekend. 3rd down. Looks like Nutter over the left side, and he's going to be close.
Well, they'll go for it again.
Oh, yeah, if he's short, they'll go.
Man, we just
4th and inches.
Get them on the ground.
4th and inches at the 41.
I know that if you're listening to me on the radio, you're like, "Oh my gosh, Joel, quit saying it." But y'all, I can't tell you how frustrating this is.
And we're going to have our first measurement of the night. So it's either going to be 4th and inches or another 1st down for John Carroll.
I mean, simple handoff. He goes around left end. We have 3 guys. We have 3 guys ready to take him down, and he gets 4 yards.
I don't know what's taking them so long to move the chains here. And they stretch them out, and it looks like, well, that's close. Boy,
all right, guys, are short by about a half a yard. We really need to stop here. Our defense has got to get off the field.
Yes, they
Give
do.
our offense an opportunity to get cut into this lead. And Coach just told them at half, we're going to have to tighten up. We're going to have to play more physical and get off the line of scrimmage. So we'll see what happens.
Thanks, Doc. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but appreciate the update. And all of Doc's updates are brought to you by Lakeside Clinic of Guntersville.
Doc cannot hear a word.
Not a word. So he can just chime in and tell us something, I guess, when he needs to.
There we go.
So here we go. Got the chains off the field, 4th and inches, and they just went for a 4th and 1, so why not go for a 4th and inches?
The call by the referees.
Just outside the 40. And once again, John Carroll's totally fine with eating clock. 8:43 to go in the 3rd. Clock running. 4th and inches. Here we go. Let's see if McFadden calls his own number here, and he does. Same play before. And, boy, the Guntersville sideline's thinking that's going to be close. It all depends on the spot. He didn't need much, maybe the nose of the football.
He didn't need hardly anything, but
I would think it would be enough for, first down.
Yeah, 1st down.
Just got it.
All right, come on, defense. Come on now. Come on.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
For John Carroll, it's the perfect game plan. There's nothing, no big plays, just 3 and 4 yards, and we can't stop it.
We're playing their game right now.
Oh, my God. But we're playing right into their hands.
Let's see. We have a whistle, and the Zebras will confer. And let's see what now the white hat is coming over here toward the John Carroll sideline. I'm not real sure. Let's see, what have we got going on over here? Well, they're calling each team to the sideline, so we got an official timeout for something. So we'll go ahead and take it with them. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
There's a kid over here with a megaphone that they've warned about saying things and hollering and doing things, and apparently they've had enough. So we're stopping to take the megaphone away or kick the guy out of the stadium, but it's not going to have anything to do with the team.
Okay.
So I think that's what's going on.
All right. Back to action here. Doc just filled us in on why we had the stoppage. It wasn't a timeout. It looks like we had somebody with a megaphone and had to take care of that, which they have to be these little megaphone air horn things below us. It's about giving me a headache tonight.
Yeah, they've got, what are those things called?
Vuvuzela.
What are they called?
Vuvuzela. I was going to say, excuse me?
It's the soccer.
Okay, yeah. I hear them at soccer matches.
Yeah, that's exactly. And when they even just have a first down, then they all blow them.
Yeah. All right. I guess we got all the megaphone issue corrected, and it's first down John Carroll from the 41. For the most part, it's been a penalty-free game tonight.
For them.
Yep. McFadden to, looks like Nutter again, stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain there.
All right. Good job, defense. Now, let's do it again.
I'd like to mention some more of our loyal sponsors tonight. Southern Elite Realty, Robert Adderholt for Congress, Lake Guntersville Insurance Agency, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater, McDonald's of Guntersville, Lakeview Orthodontics, Venture Out Supply Company, Guntersville Water Board, and RE/MAX agent Steve and Cole Carver. Thank you for all your support of Wildcat football this season and the playoffs here on WTWX 95.9 FM. So no gain on that play. 2nd and 10, and once again, bleeding clock. We're down close to 7 minutes to go.
Quarterback draw.
McFadden will call his own number, and look at that, a pickup of about 8-9 yards.
We can't stop it.
So we go from a 2nd and 10 to a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. I mean, it's just a perfect game plan.
And it'll be at the Guntersville 49-yard line.
Perfect game plan.
And, you get a new set of downs, and what do? You bleed a few more minutes.
Oh, man, they're going to hold the ball the entire second half, much less the third quarter.
Yeah, we hadn't had it yet. There's 6:45, so we've played almost half of the third quarter. McFadden, the handoff.
First down.
And it'll be a first down to the 46.
Number 7, McFadden with a handoff to number 25, Nutter.
Once again, Nutter been the workhorse for the Cavaliers.
And Guntersville defense got about 7 or 8 guys in the box and just daring them to throw it.
Oh, man.
And they're not going to do it.
No, and they're still gaining
good yardage.
Very good yardage.
So 1st and 10 from the 46. And like I said, with a new set of downs, the clock, I mean, we'll be lucky to have, one possession in this quarter?
One.
Probably.
Yeah.
And we're down by 2 scores, so I wasn't a math major, but that doesn't bode very well for us. Got to keep them out of the end zone on this drive, or I'm afraid we're in big trouble here. 1st and 10 from the 46. McFadden calls his own number around the left side, and he gets a pickup of a couple. to
late
the 44.
Flag.
And a late flag on the Guntersville sideline, way away from us. So hopefully that isn't a late hit or something. John Carroll's clapping like it's, going to be on us. And if so, that'll give them another first down and great field position. Dead ball foul. Yep, personal foul on Guntersville. Probably a late hit.
One more time, we shoot ourselves in the foot. Make a great play and have a penalty. I don't think we've had a penalty on John Carroll all night long.
Yeah, Doc, I can't remember where they've had a penalty. I know we've had a couple of false starts at bad times, and now this at a bad time. So that moves the ball all the way to the Guntersville 29-yard line, where it's 1st and 10 Cavaliers. McFadden in the gun, man in motion, hands it off, and not much there, maybe a yard. I couldn't see the number of who got the ball there.
Number 1.
That was actually number 1, Archer. They're actually saying a loss of 1 back to the 30, where it'll be 2nd and 11, and we're nearing the 5-minute mark. Boy, it seems like to me, Joel, that clock is just flying right now.
Boy, it's been a long time since I've seen a high school football team accomplish a game plan better than this one.
Back to throw.
Yep, back to throw, and good pursuit here by the Cats. Oh, hit the receiver in the face mask at the 20-yard line. That would have been another first down. Number 12, Austin Farmer, incomplete. Well, here we go, another 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. We have got to get off the field right here. I think it's a must. This could be the biggest play in the game so far right now.
I mean, that this kid could actually make this field goal.
Because let's see, guys, this drive started at the 20, didn't it? Because we had the touchback.
Yeah.
So in like 8 minutes, over 7 minutes, they've only moved it 50 yards.
Yeah.
So they're very methodical here.
I mean, it's a quarterback sneak.
Here we go, 3rd and 11 from the 30.
I got it.
You called it, Joel.
Yeah, I
Go to
called
the
it
right side, and we still got to about the 25, but it's going to be about 6 yards short. So a field goal from here, not out of the question, 43 yards.
No, that kid hit a 39.
That 39 went, about 49 probably. If they do kick, it would put them up 13-0.
Well, they're not going to kick.
Well, it doesn't look like it right now, does it? Unless they call a timeout. Right now, they're letting the play clock. Play clock is down to 15.
Come on, defense. Somebody's got to make a play here.
They're either going to call a timeout or
they may
they're
take
going
the penalty and punt. And not really
they
care
could.
about the penalty. No.
Oh, they're going for it. They snap it. Pass is incomplete. Just wide, so the Cats hold them.
My goodness. Way to go, Wildcats.
But I guess mission accomplished for John Carroll. They ate up 8 minutes and 1 second.
Did they ever?
There's only 3:59 left.
Yeah.
And you're up 10-0. So
we need some offense here. Come
sure.
on, boys.
Now this would be a good time for Julian or a Nelson to break one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And make it a ball game
it
again.
Would be. Yes, it would be.
All right, Cats finally see the old pigskin here in the second half with just 3:59 to go. Delve in the backfield, and he will get the ball, and a Nelson, a nice run up to about the 34-yard line, pick up a bait.
Nice. Great running, Nelson.
2nd and 2 from the 34.
Now, if we could just keep that moving.
I kind of thought we would go in the hurry up right here. But
well, we got to get a first down first.
Yeah, that's usually when we're real good at going in the hurry up is after a first down. Hopefully we'll get one right here. Jordan's in motion. They throw it out to Julian, and
lost a
yard.
Yeah.
3rd and 3. That little swing pass to Julian in the backfield is just, I don't think it's picked up a positive yard tonight.
And it was killing them last week.
Yeah.
And I understand the point. Get Julian out in open field, and I get that. I mean, But
that's not working tonight, folks.
We get first down and 8 yards, and then we try that swing pass and
go
boom.
backwards. Big play here, 3rd and 3 for the Cats. Delva handoff, first down to
Way
the
to go,
40.
Delva.
Big play by Nelson Delva.
Good run.
And Blake, I know we don't keep up with it, but I'm wondering how many first downs we've had tonight. It can't be many.
2 or 3?
I mean, we really hadn't had the ball a lot.
Yeah.
To get many first downs, but that's a big one right there. But there's only 2.5 minutes left in the third. Well, a little reverse triple.
We're wide open.
Flicker,
He's wide open. He's
wide open. He got it.
He's wide open.
Number 9, Cam Logan, out of bounds at the 3. Boy, that was a reverse flea, a little bit of everything there.
2 reverse.
A flea
flicker. And he was wide open.
Boy, I think the coaching staff went to the very last page of the playbook there, but it worked as Cam was wide open.
I don't know if that was a playbook. I think that was just drawn up
backyard.
in the dirt. Yeah.
That's the one at the tree. You say run to the tree and turn.
All right.
So, okay, we got a score here. First and goal at the 4 with 2:07 clock running.
Boy, I could see Trayvon wide open.
Delva in the backfield.
Nelson
there. Will get the handoff, and he drags tacklers. Is he in? No,
Down
they say he's at the goal line.
Line.
2nd and goal.
All right, bring in heavy.
Yeah, you figure the heavy package. Here they come.
Here comes heavy. All right.
1:40 to go.
Man, we get on the board here. And
if it's 10-7 going to the 4th, folks, we got us a new ball game. Of course, it did take a little trickeration for us to get down here, but sometimes whatever you got to do. 2nd and goal, Morrison under center. Handoff to EJ. He's in there. Touchdown, Wildcats. With 1:20 to go in the 3rd. Cats on the board, and it's 10-6.
There we go. Finally.
All right.
Something happened good. I like that.
And maybe that'll wake everybody up.
I hope it does. Maybe it'll wake the defense up.
So after John Carroll had the ball for almost 9 minutes, the Cats strike pretty quick there. I don't think that drive took over about
2 minutes?
2 minutes probably at the most. Diego Lugo on to attempt the extra point. Out of the hole to Street Smith. Snaps good, holds good. Oh, the kick is partially blocked. Boy, that hurts right there. But we're on the board. 10-6. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
We are a bank for the citizens of our communities that we operate in, and we operate with a degree of trust that everyone hopes that they can find in their banking organization.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Kickoff. All right, back to action. Lugo to kick off, and then we'll have the scoring recap. Need a good kick here by Diego. It's taken at the 5-yard line. Over the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, out to the 31-yard line will be 1st and 10, John Carroll.
All right, the People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive, touchdown Guntersville. That was E.J. Havis, popped it in from 1 yard out. Really what set it off was that double reverse. Cam Logan, 57-yard catch, 74-yard drive, 6 plays. Guntersville 6, John Carroll 10.
And boy, and Doc told us there too. I thought it was maybe partially blocked on the extra point, but he said Diego just missed it. So
well, it was a high snap,
yeah.
and Street could not get the ball down.
Big miss there. Could have been within a field goal. But we're on the board, so let's see if we can get a big stand here. Quarterback draw, McFadden, and he'll get a few there. Gets to the 35-yard line.
Guys are getting chippy.
Yeah, it's getting a little chippy out there on the field.
I tell you what, I give it to John Carroll. They're bullying us. They're bullying us. They're absolutely bullying us, and we're allowing them to do it.
So frustrating when they're just
picking
up, run the clock and picking up these little.
Pick up a 4. I'm telling you, it reminds me a lot of the Arab game. 2nd and 6 from the 35.
There you go.
I believe that is Nutter, and boy, not much there. Maybe a yard. It's going to put John Carroll in a 3rd and about 5.
If we can just
get off the field here, which they don't have to run another play in this quarter. There's only 20 seconds left in the quarter, so I'm sure they will not run a play. So each team only had 1 possession in the 3rd quarter. So we move to the 4th quarter. Possessions are going to be very limited. And that's it. We're at the end of 3 here at Pat Sullivan Field at John Carroll High School with a score John Carroll 10 and Guntersville 6. We'll be right back with 4th quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The commerce in this community helps provide the taxes to support our city schools. If you are not already a member of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, give us a call or come by our office. Join one of the most active chambers in Alabama and one of the largest for a community our size. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
The 36 for John Carroll. If we can get off the field right here and get the ball back, and we've got some momentum right now on offense.
Come on, defense.
That'd be very good. So here we go. First play of the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5. Nutter in the backfield with McFadden in the gun. And McFadden will take it himself. Passes across the middle. Finds his receiver at midfield. To the 35-yard line of Guntersville.
Great. I give them credit now. That's a great play.
That was.
That was a great play and a great play call. We had everybody in the box, and then they let the quarterback throw it, and he did.
That was caught by number 6, Gray Higgins. So the Cats could have got off the field. Instead, it's a 1st down, John Carroll at the Guntersville 35-yard line.
Boy, they are coached very well.
They squeeze every ounce of talent out of this roster.
They have you got that right. You hit the nail on the head.
Well, I said earlier, don't let the 3 seed by their name fool you, because their only losses are to Ramsey and Pleasant Grove. Nothing wrong with that. McFadden back to pass, being pressured. He's going to have to just throw it away. Good pressure put on there by, Brooks Frazier led the way there. Now, I tell you, if you're Guntersville here, Joe, I know they're going to try to bleed the clock, but on this possession, worst case scenario, you need to hold them to a field goal.
Yeah.
And you still got a 7-point game.
Right.
If they get a touchdown here, the way they bleed, it's going to be
the
tough sledding.
The way they bleed the clock on us
Make it real tough.
It would be very tough.
And once again, clock running, with an incomplete pass. Clock stops. All ones on the board, 11-11 to go in the 4th. 2nd and 10. Man in motion. McFadden will take it himself over the left side and not maybe a yard or 2 at the most there. So once again, Guntersville just had them in a 3rd and 5. Now they're going to have them in a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. So another chance. And where the ball's at now, you know, if they don't get a yard here, it would be roughly a 51-yard field goal, which I wouldn't put it past their kicker to make that, you know, or at least attempt it. Taking their time as they have most of the game. 10.5 minutes to go in the game. 3rd and 9. Man in motion is Archer. McFadden hands it to Nutter. Oh, he keeps it. Boy, fake me out. Going to the end zone. Touchdown. Boy, as good as our secondary has played all year, I think our man fell down right there. Who was that, Date?
Date Peterson fell down.
Date fell down. The receiver got behind him. Touchdown, John Carroll. And that makes it 16-6.
Yeah.
Big play there.
He was behind Date anyway.
Yeah.
I think he kind of pushed off a little bit on to Date, and Date fell down at that point. But
Date was right there with him, even though he was behind him a little bit.
He was already behind Date.
So far on to attempt the extra point to try to make it 17-6. Snap's good, holds good, and the kick is good. 10:16 to go in the game. Cats behind 17-6. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the season.
Oh.
Back to action here. John Carroll set to kick off. Now up 17-6. Pretty tall mountain for the Cats to climb here. Let's see what they do. Kick is taken at the 5-yard line by Street Smith. And
Good run, Street.
Good hard run by Street all the way over the 30 to about the 34-yard line. So if you're the Cats, the way John Carroll bleeds the clocks, you would almost think this is a must score.
Oh, yeah.
Down by 11. You got to score on this possession.
Yeah, we need to.
And pretty quick, too. That's right. They spotted at the 35. So we do need to score quick and then get the ball back to have a chance. Jordan motion, hands it off to Delva. And not a whole lot there for a Nelson, maybe a couple.
Number 4, Eli Morrison with the handoff to number 20, Elson Delva. He's tackled on the play by number
They'll spot the ball at the 37-yard line. Pickup of a couple. .9:40 left in the game. Jordan in motion again. Morrison rolls to his right. He finds Julian over midfield, and he still tries to twist out of a tackle, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Cats at the John Carroll 49-yard line. Nice play there.
Good play, good pass.
Clock, though, continues to run, so we got to continue to move it here. Delva in the backfield with Morrison. 2 wide to the right. Twins also out to the left. Another quick pass out here to Cam Logan. Nice tackle there at the 44-yard line. Nice pickup there on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 44. Morrison hands it off to Jordan, and he'll get a couple to the 42. Be 3rd and 3. And got a Wildcat slow to get up. Looks like it's Cam Logan.
Yeah. And I saw what happened.
You did?
Oh, I saw exactly what happened. I was sitting there looking right at him.
Looks like he's okay. I think, though, they're going to make him come out of the game, though.
I mean, you got to hand it to John Carroll. Trayvon went out there to block, and that kid grabbed him and threw him to the ground. They are bullying us.
42-yard line, 3rd and 3. Well, this is definitely 4-down territory. You don't really have a choice here. Got 2 downs to get 3 yards. Straight ahead handoff. It's going to be close. Depends on the spot.
I think they got it.
I think they just got it. That was Julian Jordan again. Well, they got the 4th down marker out there. I thought maybe he got just enough. Are they going to measure?
I think we're going to
Looks like they're going to measure. Bring the chains out again. Yeah. Hopefully it won't take as long as the last measurement we had.
It looks like from here that we've got it, but
I don't know. Seen stranger things, so we'll see as they bring the chains out to measure. Well, if we didn't get it, we don't have much of a choice.
No, we've got.
If it's 4th and inches, we got to go for it.
We have to do something to get a 1st down.
Well, we need to think about our players of the game, and for me on offense, that's going to be
4th and inches.
It's going to be tough.
Gosh, half of football.
Yep. Well, the length of a football, or half of it, so this could actually be your ball game possibly right here. 4th and inches, only 8:13 to go in the game, down by 11. You don't really have a choice here but to go for it.
The biggest kid they have on the defensive line is not even half of our offensive line. So if we can't get 4th and inches, then oh well.
Looks like we got part of the heavy package in there. Morrison goes under center. 4th and inches. Hand off to EJ, and boy, EJ rumbles to about the 33.
About
7, yeah. Nice play there by EJ to move the sticks. 1st and 10 Cats from the Cavalier 33. They need to hurry on up. We're under 8 minutes to go in the game. Down by 11. Morrison back to pass.
Blocked.
Knocked down. 2nd and 10. Like to mention some of our loyal sponsors here on Wildcat Radio. First Baptist Church of Guntersville, Guntersville Church of Christ, Harrelson Drugs, Pax Nursery, DNS Lock and Key, Lakeshore Family Practice, Carts by Design, Lakeside Clinic, Foodland, and Classic by the Lake Car Wash. Thank you for your support all year of Guntersville football here on WTWX 95.9 FM. 2nd and 10, clock stopped with the incomplete pass. There's a handoff to Delva. Boy, and Nelson's off to the races, and
touchdown.
Does he get in?
Yes.
Touchdown to Nelson Delva.
Touchdown, and Nelson. That would have
33 yards out. And Nelson Delva, 7:36 on the clock.
We still have some life.
And do you go for 2 with it 17-12? I guess you do.
Yeah.
It really doesn't, because if you don't get it, you got to have a touchdown regardless.
Yeah, you got to go for 2 here.
So the Cats will go for 2, down 17-12.
Well, our mathematical skills were brought into play there.
Glad I listened in math class now.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, you did?
I didn't listen in math class, but I still can figure that one out. You got to go for 2 here.
Yep, 17-12. Morrison back pass. Trayvon's wide open, and he throws it into the ground.
Oh, Eli.
So with 7:36 to go, the Cats down. But, hey, it's a one-score game, 17-12.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Cats score to make it 17-12. Diego Lugo to kick off, and then we'll have the scoring recap. Defense needs to come up big right here. Lugo's kick.
Staying down.
Taken at the 5-yard line. Good kick. And we'll have it 1st and 10 at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
All right, the People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive. Touchdown Guntersville. That was E. Nelson Delva for a 33-yard run. It was a 66-yard drive in 8 plays. The 2-point conversion was no good. Guntersville 12, John Carroll 17. 7.5 minutes to go.
Yep. Got to make a stop because, you know, they could easily eat up 7.5 minutes.
Oh, my goodness, yes. As bad as we have played, we're still in this game.
Which is kind of hard to believe in a way.
It's very hard to believe. This is just not a dynamic team we're playing against here.
But they're fundamentally sound.
Very.
1st and 10 at the 20. We got to make them play behind the sticks.
There it is.
And that's what we need right there. No gain there. Maybe a yard at best.
Punch that thing out.
That was Nutter again for John Carroll. Maybe a yard there. I don't know how many timeouts we have. They don't have timeouts. Have we called a timeout? I don't think we. It's been so fast, I don't think we have we?
I don't think anybody has called a timeout in the second half.
So I'm thinking we have all 3 timeouts here. Because you know they're going to bleed it down. Probably under, well, it's already almost down to 10 seconds. 2nd and 9, empty backfield for McFadden.
Quarterback sneak.
This is a good time for him to run the draw, and there he goes.
And we got it.
And maybe a couple. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 from the 24.
Carl Christian on the stop. All right, 3rd and 6. Here we go.
All right, guys, we need to get off the field right here. 3rd and 6 with 6:25 to go in the game.
Tell you it's bad. Tell you what's bad is when I am up here calling the play for John Carroll. I know exactly what they're running. I'm sat there and went.
Are you wearing green under that jacket?
I said quarterback keeper. I mean, you know.
Well, I think everybody in the stadium knew what that was going to be, which we did a much better job on that one. 3rd and 6 from the 24.
Come on, D. Come on, D.
Play clock down to 2. McFadden back to pass. He's being rushed. Pass is almost intercepted.
We knocked
nice
it down.
play
Cam
there,
Gentle.
knocked it down.
Way to go, Cam Gentle.
It's going to be 4th and 6. And you would think John Carroll doesn't have a choice but to punt here.
Oh, I don't know.
But you never know about this bunch,
I don't
do
know
you?
about this bunch. I'm telling you.
They roll the dice a good
I tell
bit.
you what, now, I would not put it past them.
They could try to draw us offside, then it would make it a very manageable 4th and 1, as it's 4th and 6.
I'm telling you, I would not put it past them at all.
Street Smith standing at his own 40-yard line. Clock is stopped with the incomplete pass, 5:53. And it will be a punt.
Boy, we almost blocked that thing.
Street takes it at the 34, up to the 40.
Oh.
And he stumbles down at the 41-yard line.
Turf monster.
Yep, the old turf monster. Got him. Well, guys, believe it or not,
we're still good field. What do we have?
59 yards away with 5:41.
We've got great field position here. I mean, Street.
Give them a little taste of their own medicine. Let's just have a methodical drive.
Score at the end.
Well, Blake, that just sounds
go
really
up,
good.
go up 1 point,
and go home happy, right? Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 41.
E. Nelson
Delva
again.
over midfield. 45, run out of bounds inside the 45 to the John Carroll 43-yard line.
Boy, keep feeding E. Nelson.
Tell you, the offense here and late in the 3rd quarter and in the 4th here has woke up. Eli, quick pass to the sideline, complete. Trayvon Avery out of bounds at the 38. Nice pickup on 1st down. I hate to say this, but you want to almost score too quick.
Yeah, that's what
You know, of course, I don't want to be greedy here. We need to score.
Yeah, after this game.
Yep, Delva, nothing there.
They shut him down there.
Yep. Going to be a 3rd and about 6. 5:15 to go in the game.
Number 4, Morrison with a handoff to number 20, Delva. Tackle the play, number 52, Nick Galliano.
Morrison rolls out to pass.
He got it.
Finds his man, Date Peterson.
Oh!
And
throw, come on, ref.
no flag, but it is going to be enough for a Guntersville first down.
Me.
1st and 10
ref.
at the 32-yard line.
That was a 15-yarder.
I don't know if they've had a penalty tonight, have they?
No.
I think Doc said earlier they haven't. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Great pass, Eli.
Clock stops.
Great pass, great route. Just enough for the first down, Date.
5:02 to go. Hand off to Julian Jordan. He actually ran into his blocker right there, ran into the back of Ethan Pass. And I don't think there was any gain on that one. But if you're the Cats, you got 450. You're at the 33. So all is not lost right now.
No.
You're still in pretty good shape.
We're in great shape.
And, you know, even though John Carroll has been very methodical, they do have the quick strike ability.
yeah.
If we do score and give them a couple minutes on the clock, they are capable of scoring.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Even though tonight they hadn't necessarily done it. First thing we got to do is punch it in here. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Julian. Inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line.
Julian just cannot get his footing tonight. I mean, if he wouldn't have failed, he had green grass.
Yep.
But boy, he's just having a tough time getting his footing.
They're going to mark it at the 29-yard line, 3rd and 7. So we got 2 downs here to get 7 yards. 3:50 to go in the game. Crowd over here on the home side on their feet. They know this is a big possession here. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left, hand off to Delva. And Nelson will get to about the 27. It's going to be 4th down and about 5. Well, even though we got our timeouts, I'd hate to say this is the ball game here, but with 3:20 and the clock running, this is really a must right here on this 4th down. Got to get to the 22-yard line for a first down. Morrison in the gun takes a snap, Looks, rolls to his left, looks again. Oh, just eye the outstretched arms of Date Peterson in the back of the end zone, incomplete. Turnover on downs with 2:57 to go in the game, but we do have a flag. So do we still have life?
And we've got.
Could it be their first penalty?
We've got holding on.
We're on us. No, they just. Well, is it holding on both, or did he misdo this first signal? Is it holding on both?
I don't know.
Because he said holding us and then holding.
I initially saw the Wildcat sideline excited, and then.
No, it's on them. First down.
Okay.
They miscalled it. How about that, preacher man? First down off the hold.
Oh,
boy, what a break there.
Man. Protestants won, Catholics nothing.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Eli hands it off to Nelson, and boy, there's some slipping and sliding, which Doc told us earlier the field is particularly bad on the end we're on now.
The middle of the field is soaking wet.
We're right down in the part of the field. It's just pure mud, so
and we haven't
it's kind of slip and slide.
And we haven't had rain in 3 months, and it's pure mud down there.
17-yard lines after the holding penalty on John Carroll. The Cats have new life. Second down and 8. Morrison takes a snap, and Nelson, nothing there. Boy, that's just not working right there.
No. Well, he fell.
No gain.
He wasn't stopped. He just failed. Come on, guys. Come on.
3rd and 8. We're nearing the 2-minute mark in this one. Do the Cats have it in them to have a miraculous comeback here in Birmingham? Say you lost 2. It's now 3rd and 10 from the 18. Got to get to the 8. Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
Boy, Julian Jordan was met in the backfield by Mack Truck and a loss of about 4.
What a play.
And timeout Guntersville, and it's going to be about a 4th and 13 when we come back with 1:35 on the clock. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Could be the ball game. 1:39 on the clock. 4th and 13 from the 21. We got to get inside the 10-yard line. Morrison takes a snap. Drops back, looks. Touchdown!
Yes!
Trayvon Avery! Yes, 21 yards, Avery.
Great pass and great catch. Man, how about that?
There you go, Wildcat.
Well, I just said Eli's got to make a play.
18-17.
My goodness.
And you figure the Cats will go for 2 while they got to lose, make it a field goal game.
I just simply said Eli's got to make a play, and he did.
Yeah, he did.
Trayvon Avery was bottled up right here.
And then he broke
loose. And when
loose.
Eli took off, he took off running, and Eli looked up and saw him and made a perfect pass.
So we'll go for 2, and whether we get it or not, let's remember they have a very good kicker.
Oh, they have a great
So
kicker.
our defense, we can't think we're going back to Guntersville with a win quite yet.
No,
we got to make one more.
We're not even close.
Got to make a stand.
My goodness, guys.
We need a 2-point conversion here. At least give us a chance at a tie.
And
what
I guess
about the fight to come back? What were we down?
I guess we called a timeout there. Somebody called a timeout.
We called a timeout.
So we're going to go for 2, which is huge. The best they could do is tie. So 18-17 right now. Huge 2-point conversion attempt right here. Eli Morrison under center. Rolls to his right. Got it. 2-point conversion's good. Who was that?
Carter Britt.
Carter Britt.
Number 28, Carter Britt, and it's 20-17, and we've got some stunned John Carroll fans over here on the home side right now.
Well, they've sat and watched the same game we've watched.
Yep. Well, right now I'm not hearing those horns.
No. They've watched the same game we've watched where John Carroll has absolutely dominated us.
We'll be back, folks, with the conclusion of this one. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The commerce in this community helps provide the taxes to support our city schools. If you are not already a member of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, give us a call or come by our office. Join one of the most active chambers in Alabama and one of the largest for a community our size. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
Back to action, Lugo to kick off. Cats lead it 20-17. Kind of a short kick taken at the 15-yard line up to the 20. Look out.
And they slips in the mud.
Yep, slips in his own mud there at the 27.
All right, a minute 21.
How many times? I guess they've got all their timeouts.
I think they have all 3 timeouts. Well, now they're going to be throwing the football.
Yeah, the methodical playing they've been doing, they can't really do right now.
Now we got to throw the football. We need an interception by Braden Holzenbach.
Oh, wouldn't that be something to seal the deal? Once again, the winner of this game will play Pleasant Grove. Last score we saw, Pleasant Grove was up on Boaz, 49-7. 1:21 left on the clock. 1st and 10, John Carroll at their own 26-yard line. McFadden in the gun. Nutter in the backfield. McFadden will pass it. Looking. He's going to have to tuck it and run possibly. Woo! He passed behind the line of over the line of scrimmage, didn't he?
Wait.
It looks like I think that's what that flag's going to be. It looked like he was a yard over the line of scrimmage,
they
wasn't he?
They didn't get us for roughing the quarterback.
He is over the line. I know with my naked eye way across the field, it looked like, because I thought he was going to tuck it and run. That should be a loss of down.
Yeah, it is. It is a loss of down.
And it is. Yep, loss of down.
Wow, that's big.
Illegal forward pass. He was a yard over. And, if he'd have just tucked it and run into our sideline, he would have picked up probably at least 5 or 6 yards there.
Oh, yeah. Boy, they had a guy in the middle of the field wide open. I don't know where Date was. But Date, come on, big man. They had a tight end that was literally jumping up and down the middle of the field.
1:03 to go, and timeout
to Cats.
Guntersville. And we'll take it with them. 1:03 to go. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
We are a bank for the citizens of our communities that we operate in, and we operate with a degree of trust that everyone hopes that they can find in their banking organization.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
1:03 to go with a loss of down and the 5-yard penalty. John Carroll now has it 2nd and 15 from their own 21. McFadden back to pass. Here's a screen pass out to Archer.
Oh, holding!
Something happened.
Come on! Come on, man. That's holding. He tackled him.
Was there a flag, though? There should have been a flag because, by golly, that was a WWE move over here on the sideline. Was it a...
How in the world? He tackled Braden.
Yep, they got it. They got it. You had to call that
You
one.
can't.
I mean, he literally picked the defender up.
No, an offensive receiver cannot go out and tackle the defensive back.
Well, I was going to say.
Even I know that. Yes, you can't do that.
So right now, John Carroll is going the wrong way, and there's 55 seconds left on the clock.
That's going to put them.
It was a 2nd and 15, Blake. So now with a spot foul, it's going to be 2nd and let's see what they. Does the umpire keep on walking there, my man? Oh, he's going to stop at the 23.
So
is that about where they? Well, actually, what a pickup of a couple, wasn't it?
Yeah, they picked up a few.
Yeah, so I guess now it's still 2nd down, 2nd and 13. Clock, though, is running.
They're in some bizarre.
Boy, they are in a weird. They've got 4 wide to the right, 3 to the left. Boy, what in the world? This is some playground ball here. Throws it back to McFadden, and Trayvon's got him.
Yeah.
They're going to call incomplete, or do they call it a sack? I think he did get it away, didn't he?
He got it away.
So it's going to be 3rd down. Boy, that was some bizarre. That was like a playground formation there.
Don't tell anybody, but they keep running the clock. It was at 31 seconds, and they ran it all the way down to 26.
So no home cooking on the clock.
But I am not going to say a word.
We're not going to gripe about it.
Don't anybody make a call in to John Carroll and tell him that the play clock is running a little too much.
See, man, appreciate it.
Thanks.
3rd and 13.
Boy,
John Carroll had the illegal forward pass, then they had the hold, and then they had this. Are they talking about was he in the grass before he threw it? Maybe. It was close.
It was outside of the tackle. It was close to the intentional ground.
I don't see a.
Trayvon ran him down.
I don't see a flag. Oh, now they throw a flag late.
Surely not on us.
The Guntersville coaches beside us are clapping.
Oh.
Yeah. Grounding.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
And
we'll
that
take
is loss
it.
Of
That is a loss of down.
Yeah. So now it's got to be 4th.
It's 4th and a half a mile, isn't it? 4th and
I think it's
the end of Lakeshore Drive now.
Yeah, this is
the ball game right here, folks.
I think 4th and Montgomery.
We've really taken them out of their comfort
We
zone
had, yeah.
on this. I mean, you're really seeing they're not.
Yeah.
This is a lot of pressure on them,
Yeah,
and they
it
are not
is.
handling it well.
All right, boys.
Now it's marked inside the 10 to the 8. So you've got a fourth. They've got to
and
get to the 37-yard line. So you got what, fourth and about 30, roughly? Or is it still third?
It's about,
it should be fourth, shouldn't
it? It should be 4th and 15.
Is that not
4th
all?
and 30.
Well, they got 3 on the down marker, but
No,
I thought,
that was second down. That was second. That was second
okay,
down.
so it is
now-
third down
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was third before.
All right.
Okay, so we got third and roughly 30.
Yeah.
Got to get to the 37. Just don't let anybody get behind you right here. There's another swing out to Archer. 15-20. And he gets back up to about the very original line of scrimmage, and we will have a quick
timeout.
I think timeout, John Carroll. And we'll just keep it right here.
So now we've got about a 4th and
26 seconds left, 4th and what, about 11, 10, 11?
Yeah, 12 maybe.
They mark it
and-
at the
4th and
26, so yeah, about 12 yards to go. So timeout, John. I know that's at least their, what, second? Do you think they have one more
All right, guys,
timeout?
we got a real question over here as well. That was third down or fourth down. That intentional
Yeah.
grounding was loss of down.
But I think it was on second down when they did that, and then so they lost the down to third.
And see, for some reason, I was thinking it was third and should have gone to fourth.
So we're trying to sort all this out. One of the officials over here told Coach Reese that it was fourth down
Well, why didn't we get the ball then?
before that play. So
I
the
wonder if,
assumption was that we were playing for fourth down.
well, I know Doc can't hear us, but if there's any question about it, why aren't we, I don't know, you'd think there's some way you could look up that or something.
Well,
But anyway, it's 4th and 11.
4th and 11. Somebody's got to make a play here. We got to make a defensive play. Knock the ball down.
They may be out of timeouts, too. We don't know that.
They either have 1 or 0. I know they've taken at least now 2 after that one. So here we go. Regardless, guys, this could be the ball game right here. 4th and 11. McFadden back to pass. Incomplete. It's dropped. Cats are going to win, folks.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to Marshall County with
Oh.
an improbable victory. Late flag. It's going to be celebration,
it's
but you
gonna
know
be
what I think of
celebration.
that? Throw it if you want to.
Yeah.
Who cares? Back us up. We're going to leave John Carroll High School with a W.
What an incredible comeback. Guys, it was looking bleak.
Oh, it was.
Oh, bleak.
But you talking about fight. And the third quarter, there was only 1%, but the fourth quarter, it seemed like we were a whole different team in the fourth quarter,
Well,
really.
yeah, that's true, but it took us 4 quarters, and thank the good Lord, and I don't mean this critical on John Carroll, but thank the good Lord, John Carroll's not very good. Or they would have killed us tonight.
Yeah, I think Coach Reese, there's a lot to do next week while they eat turkey.
Yeah.
We got a very tough Pleasant Grove team to come in, but hey,
If we'll just play
Guntersville football. Exactly.
we can beat that team next week.
You know, the last couple of weeks, meeting with Coach Reese, I didn't know really what they had to work on because they played nearly flawless, especially last week. But
Yeah.
We'll have plenty this week to get plenty of film.
And we'll have the whole week off of school, so we can
Perfect.
get after it. Now next week, I hope Jeff is back because I got to be John Bogus next week.
Well, Jeff said if he had to, he was going to crawl up to the press
Okay.
box, and I'm sure Jeff is listening right now.
Next week I've got to be John Bogus as the sideline reporter.
So we'll still have you, just in another capacity.
You're not going to get rid of me now.
21 said, hey, I love this formation right here.
Yes.
Take the old knee and get out of here with a win.
Oh, yeah.
Cats, improbable victory over the Cavaliers, 20-17. And let's see, clock continues to run, and I think we'll be able to hear Doc's
I hope he gets
interview.
Wait, we got a
flag.
We got a flag. It's personal foul. I think it's on them, but
It's getting a little chippy here at the end.
Oh, it's getting more than a little chippy.
They did throw a flag.
Good job, guys.
Hey, good job, Coach.
We're going to get out of here with a victory tonight, some way, somehow.
Yeah, it's personal foul on them. I say hey, Coach Kennedy, get back in here and call a play. get back in here and call a play to throw it to the end zone. Yeah, I think they've used it all tonight.
It's Coach Kennedy walking out. He said, we used all our luck already tonight.
Boy.
Yes, boy.
And, it all started with the double reverse flea flicker or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And that got us going. And sometimes that's what it takes.
I still wouldn't even say that it changed the momentum. They still had the momentum. It's just amazing.
Yep. So what are we doing now? I don't think a timeout was called. Blake, do you have any idea what's going on here?
It was personal foul on John Carroll.
But why are we not
It looks like
this
they're
game
putting seconds on the board. There was 3 seconds, and
Yeah.
now there's 12. I don't know what that's all about.
Well, regardless, Cats are going to win and play Pleasant Grove back at the friendly confines of Chorbalee next Friday night. So everybody will eat their turkey and dressing and come on out to the game and support this bunch of resilient young men that it looked so bleak for so long, but they got it together, and they're going to the third round. There's another knee, and that will officially do it. Final score, Guntersville 20, John Carroll 17. Even though we've had audio problems with Doc, we should be able to hear.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, somehow.
We should be able to hear his interview. And I do apologize again, but we'll be back in the friendly confines, and we won't have Doc next week. I think we'll have Mr. Joel Samuels on the sideline next week.
I am Dr. Bogus next week, and so
so the team's
I will be the sideline reporter.
The teams right now are meeting at midfield. I would like to mention everybody, as soon as we sign off the AP and Kelly show as we see it, we'll have guest Jackie Sherrill to get you ready for all the games. And now let's see.
All right, guys,
all right, here we go.
Talk all night long, and I'm getting ready to talk. You've got to be proud of this team. Coach Saban always talks about being resilient. This was a resilient football team tonight.
Yeah, we felt like in the first half the difference was that, John was playing harder than us and playing more physical, and we kind of challenged the guys at halftime.
Yes.
And I felt like they really responded. And let me say this too: John Carroll has got a good football team. To come to Birmingham and to win the second round is something we've had trouble doing in the past. So I give great credit to our players for being resilient. Assistant coaches did a great job. Hey, I'm excited. 33 years is the third time I'll be coaching on Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. The halftime speech I thought was real telling. You basically told them, boys, there's nothing happening except you're getting beat physically in every other way, and they really responded to what you told them.
And they did. And, football's a tough game for tough people. And I felt like we were, like you said, they were resilient, came out here and made plays, trusted each other. And I don't know who we're playing next week, but I do know
Pleasant
we're
Grove.
home, and I'm excited to have the opportunity.
All right, absolutely. This is a kind of a funny field in the middle of a drought. We got mud puddles all over the place.
Yeah, it's strange. The governor won't let us burn anything, and they got here, but hey, we'll take it.
Yes, absolutely. And in the end, we ran those plays up the middle and slipped on every one.
Yes, sir.
So, difference in the end. Penalties. We have
All right. Well, we lost Doc, but as Coach Reese said, there are some things to work on. And we will get ready for next week. And so, Doc, I wish we could hear you. We're having some problems down there, but a big win there. And as Coach Reese said, there's going to be some things to work on. But very resilient tonight.
Sorry, I was a little of no help tonight.
All right, Doc.
Be glad we caught the end of that.
Be careful going back to Guntersville.
Out of nowhere, the Doc throws in.
I tell
Sorry,
you,
I was no help tonight.
I tell you, since I've been doing this, that might be the guttiest performance that I've seen by a team that basically, for a lot of time, looked dead in the water. Really.
Oh.
I mean, that first half, not much to talk about, and then only one possession each in the third quarter, and you're still thinking. They score on the big play to go up 17-6, and you're thinking, uh-oh, what a mountain to climb. But what a resilient bunch of Cats this year. It's just a special group. And we'll be playing football, folks, after Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, I'm going to be in bad trouble for that comment that I made. Protestants 1, Catholics nothing. But let's say it one more time. I'm already in trouble, so I might as well just get it.
Add to your tab.
Protestants
All right.
1, Catholics nothing. There
All
we
right.
go. All right.
How about giving the whole recap
all right,
there?
I'll give a recap. All right, so we got a field goal by John Carroll. It was a 39-yarder in the first quarter, 6 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Then a touchdown by John Carroll, 24-yard touchdown pass. A 90-yard drive ending in a 90-yard drive in a million plays is what it's written down. But finally, and that is about right. It was a 24-yard pass. Then touchdown, E.J. Havis. We had that triple flea flicker
back page
to
of the playbook.
Trayvon that got down to the 2-yard line, and then we, with a minute 20 left in the third quarter, we scored. Missed a field goal. Then touchdown, a 38-yard touchdown pass, 69-yard drive, 7 plays. Now it's John Carroll 17 and Guntersville 6. Then E. Nelson with a 33-yard touchdown run with 7 minutes and 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2-point conversion was no good, 17-12. And then the touchdown, a minute 28 left in the fourth quarter. Eli to Trayvon, 21-yard touchdown. Eli was scrambling, and all of a sudden Trayvon broke open, and Eli made the perfect pass. 2-point conversion was good, 20-17. Cats, and that's the final.
And, we got so excited there at the end, Joel. We got to give our players of the game.
Yeah.
And I think for offensive player of the game, it was looking pretty rough early on, but I think I'm going to give it to Trayvon.
Yeah.
For that got open there on the game winning, even though it was a great pass by Eli. I'm going to give my McDonald's player of the game to Trayvon. What about you on defense?
I'm going to give my defensive player to Brooks Frazier. Brooks.
There you go, Brooks.
He had a real good game.
Brooks had a great game. Brooks made a lot of great stops. They ran the ball up the middle all night long, and Brooks was there.
And, all the defense really stepped up in that fourth quarter. That was Wildcat football that we saw in the fourth quarter.
We finally started making some plays, and it looked really good there in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I was real proud of. I'm kind of stunned. I had kind of thought, well, it's been a good season, and I was ready to
sign off the air for the last time.
But boy, I got to come
be
back again next week. I didn't even get to sing "Turn Out the Lights." The party's over. I should have.
I think Blake might.
Tonight would have been a good night to sing "Turn Out the Lights." The party's over.
Got some individual stats, Blake.
Some quick rough estimates. I had Julian going for about 10 rushes for 56 yards. I've got E. Nelson for about 12 carries, 100, right on the 100 mark. Eli Morrison had about 110 passing. Cam Logan, that huge 57-yard reception, that got him. He had 63 total. Dave Peterson 10. Trayvon had about 26. Touchdown for Trayvon. That was a big one.
That was a big play. That was a great heads-up play by both the receiver to realize that the quarterback's in trouble, break open, and then for the quarterback to realize my man's open now and to throw it.
EJ had that one, punched it in from the one little wildcat there on the goal line. And like I said, E. Nelson had the 100 yards and a touchdown. Nothing's jumping off the page, but shoot, we didn't have the ball in the first half. So.
And, guys, we got a lot to clean up, but, hey, we're still playing ball. Look at all the teams now sitting at home after tonight. There's not many teams left.
John Carroll's going to hurt tonight going home.
You got to give them,
because they came out here and absolutely manhandled us and lost the game.
Yeah.
And that's tough.
They had it in their hands.
That's a tough way to lose. That's tough.
So the Cats win it 20-17. So we will be back with you next week at Chorba-Lee as the Pleasant Grove Spartans come calling. And between, Pleasant Grove and Ramsey, that's always, it seems like a nemesis. So let's see if we can exorcise the demons.
You got to get through.
Week.
Whoever wins the North has got to get through Pleasant Grove or Ramsey, one of the two.
Or
that's
both.
Just the way it is.
That's exactly right. Well, guys, let's start the trek back to Marshall County a little happier than a couple hours ago I thought we would be.
Well, I'm going to stay right here in Birmingham.
Right. You're staying in Birmingham.
I'm staying at my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house here in Mountain Brook, so I don't have about a 10-minute drive.
Well, stay out of trouble, Joe. I know it's hard for you to do, but stay out of trouble.
It is.
And we'll see you. We appreciate your help the last three games. I figure Jeff will be back in the booth, and you'll be the Dr. Bogus next week. So We'll
Yeah.
be talking to you next week. So that'll do it for us once again. In thrilling fashion, the Cats come from behind and beat the John Carroll Cavaliers by a score of 20-17 here at Pat Sullivan Field on the campus of John Carroll Catholic High School. So for Kerry Jackson back at the studio, Blake Jackson, Joel Samuels, this is Greg Glasscock signing off until next week. Once again, Cats victorious. We will see you next Friday from Chorba-Lee against Pleasant Grove. This has been Guntersville High School Wildcat Football.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.